People assume that if you speak for a living, you're fearless. But I'll be honest with you, that wasn't always my story. There was a time when the thought of standing in front of a large audience made my heart race. My hands would sweat. My mind would start running faster than my words ever could. And maybe that's where you are right now. You've got something to say, something valuable to offer, but anxiety keeps trying to take the mic before you do. Here's what I learned: fear doesn't mean you're not ready, it means you care. It means you want to give your best. And that's not something to fight against, that's actually something to work with. So let me give you a few things that helped me get through and eventually get past the anxiety that I was experiencing. First, breathe and reframe. Before I step on stage, I remind myself this isn't about me, it's about them. The audience doesn't want a perfect speaker, they want a real person who connects. Once I shifted from "I hope they like me" to "I hope this helps them," everything changed. Second, prepare with a purpose. Anxiety grows in uncertainty. When you know your story, when you practice your message, you take power back from fear. Confidence doesn't come from being flawless, it comes from being familiar. And finally, embrace the nerves. I still get butterflies sometimes, but now I let them fly in formation. Those nerves remind me that I'm alive, that I'm doing something that matters. So if you're listening right now and you've got a big presentation coming up, a keynote, or even just a room full of eyes looking your way, remember this: you can do this. Not because you're fearless, but because you've learned to move through fear. If I overcame it, trust me, you can too. Don't aim to be perfect. Aim to be present, because that's where your power is. This is Dr. James McCarter with the McCarter Leadership Institute, reminding you that courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes it just steps on stage anyway. If this message spoke to you, check out our affirmation series episode titled Speaking with Calm Confidence. It's a guided 5-minute reflection to help you find peace and purpose before your next big moment. And if you're ready to take your growth to the next level, visit McCarterLeadershipInstitute.com/, to schedule your personal coaching session. Because leadership isn't about being perfect, it's about being prepared, present, and grounded in who you are.